Welcome to Soul Conversations for July 2024. I'm so happy to be back doing these. I took a bit of a break, but yeah, Soul Conversations is just where I get to talk about things that are metaphysical, spiritual, that are kind of happening in my world. So things that are coming up with my clients, some things that are coming up with my women's group. And I usually find there tends to be a theme. And usually I'm going through whatever my clients, my women's group are experiencing, I'm also going through. So there's sort of this global consciousness that happens. And so I just wanted to come on and talk. And today's topic is kind of going to be a bit layered. We're going to start with talking about dreaming. And what do I mean by dreaming? Well, when you were a kid and you used to, look out the window and just stare off into space and think about, I don't know, being with your friends or maybe flying a kite or riding your bike and you kind of are in this dreamlike state and you're just like imagining the future or imagining something, right? Right now I'm imagining a house. I want to live in a house. I've lived in a condo for too long. I want to live in a house. So I just sit and I imagine myself in my house. I imagine myself going out my patio doors and sitting outside in my backyard and listening to the birds and feeling how peaceful it is, having my coffee in the morning out there, going inside my house with my big kitchen. And I just kind of feel it. And I just know it's there, right? And so, this dreaming is part of manifestation, but it's also allowing ourselves to be as big as we can be in this world, because we tend to put ourselves in a box. I am a teacher. I am a mother. I'm a wife. We tend to have these roles in these boxes, and then we kind of create this world within these boxes. And what I'm talking about is, can you let go of the box, or can you make it bigger? If you had the life of your dreams, what would it look like? Maybe it is just on a yacht sailing the world. Maybe it's just, getting on an airplane and going from place to place to place. Maybe it's having a family and children and a home and a garden. And, maybe it is whatever. What is your dream life look like? What is it? And how are you imagining it? Because when we imagine, we get into the feeling sense. What does it feel like? I want a house because I want peace. I want just peace and quiet. And I want to feel that freedom of my own place. I want to feel, the joy of having everybody over. I want to feel the joy of having enough space that I can invite my family to stay overnight. I want to, so for me, there's this real joy and peaceful feeling that I'm sort of cultivating in this dream. The thing that stops us from dreaming, or that kind of gets in the way, and what I've sort of been noticing is the theme for my clients and my women's group lately, is worthiness. I find I can take that thread all the way back to worthiness or unworthiness, no matter what it is, any kind of fear, any kind of doubt. There's always this thread of worthiness. Am I worthy? Do I deserve? And so worthiness. And then I can take that worthiness and I can take the thread and go back to self-love, right? Loving myself 100%. Can I love myself the way that God, Spirit, the divine created me? Created me as innocent, created me as joy, love, right? This purity, this light essence of who I really am. And so can I tune into that? Because in that space, right, dreaming and feeling and being is so much easier. So, my invitation to you is, where are you getting stuck? Where's the stickiness in being able to dream, being able to feel and be in that space of who you really are, right? Who you really are. And it's a heart opening practice. And I'll take you through a meditation in a few minutes to open your heart so we can get there. But you need to ask yourself, what is blocking me? Why do I feel like I don't deserve more? And it has nothing to do with how much money you have in the bank account, okay? That's not what worthiness is. Worthiness is that part of us where we feel like we belong, like we deserve, where we don't have judgments about ourselves. How many of you or how many of us are like have that judgment constantly going on? I should do this, I should be this, I should, right? So that worthiness is that centered place of I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. And if we all got to that place, wouldn't matter how much money we had in the bank account, right? It wouldn't matter. So it's finding the peace within, the joy within. Even I know that the house isn't going to answer all my prayers. The house is something I aspire to, and it helps me get into that higher vibration of peace and joy and like just, right, yumminess. And it's that place that's going to bring what I need or what I want. But really what I want is the peace within. So that's what I'm focusing on, the peace within. And in finding the peace within, when I allow myself to dream, that's what brings in that manifestation, right? So there's nothing wrong with dreaming about whatever, a different job, the best relationship, even a new car, a home, traveling, like dream big, allow yourself to dream big. And in that dreaming of something, who are you being? Who are you being? Who are you allowing yourself to be? Because that's the part, right? That's the being as big as you can be, being as loving as you can be, being as peaceful as you can be, right? That's the magic. The magic isn't in what you get. The magic is in who you are. Who are you being? And that for me, I don't know about you, but for me, I find that when I sit in stillness, when I sit in the quiet, in the peace, right? When I sit in whatever for you, maybe it's a walk in nature, maybe it's sitting on the beach, maybe it's just, having a favorite meditation you listen to or favorite music, maybe it's dancing, maybe it's coloring, whatever brings you that peace, that quiet, that stillness of the mind, because that's what we're going for, stillness of the mind, that feeling, right? Whatever that is for you, do more of it. What brings you joy? How many joyful moments do you have in a day? And I know the joyful moments for me, I'm going to have more joyful moments when I'm not in my head and judging myself or shoulding myself, right? So the less shoulds I have, the more joy I have. So, where is the mind voice and where's the divine voice? And how can you bring in more of the divine voice? More of the, way to go, Sharon. We tend to focus on the negative. We tend to focus on what we don't have. We tend to focus on all those things we didn't do. No. Let's focus on who we are. Let's focus on all the great things we're doing and have done. Like, how many of us take time to go, oh, wow, look at all the amazing things I've done. Look at all the people I've met. Look at all of the, just the different ways I've been in my life. Stop and think about that. all the amazing things you've done, small and big, right? And again, what box are you keeping yourself in? What box, how big can you let that box get and be? And remember, again, yeah, I heard someone say this. I don't know, one of these mystics or whoever. You have unique gifts. Everyone here has unique gifts. Somebody needs that unique gift. You have that unique gift, whatever it is. Maybe it's listening, maybe it's smiling at people. Somebody in this world needs you to have that unique gift to share with them, whatever that looks like. So whatever you do, whoever you are, there's a reason for you to be here. And in that is worthiness. You are worthy just for being here, being you, being a part of the universe, being part of God. And you are no less and no more worthy than anyone else. You are as worthy as the Dalai Lama, as Mother Teresa, as Oprah, as whoever you want to name, Tony Robbins, whoever. You are as worthy of love and abundance and whatever, right? Nobody is more worthy and nobody is less worthy. Okay, so in that, in just knowing we all deserve whatever, everything, because it's an inside job and we all have that beautiful essence within us, right? So cultivate the essence, cultivate the joy, cultivate the beauty, the just the grace, the whatever it is that you are, that you bring forward. Maybe it's listening, maybe you're a great listener, maybe you smile at everyone, you bring joy to other people. Maybe it's your gift is being with animals, right? Don't judge it, be more of it, be more joy, more, right? And to like feel that worthiness wherever you're at in your life. You're here for a reason. And you're a gift, right? And you have gifts to offer. So in the dreaming, I invite you to get centered first. Get centered within yourself, bringing in the peace, the joy within yourself. And from that place, cultivate more joy, more peace, right? Cultivate more joy and more peace and expand it. Expand it. Let's, we're going to meditate in a second, but I just want to, I want to talk about this is very similar to the sort of quantum physics that Joe Dispenza and Bruce Lipton talk about, right? Like this is the quantum physics. This is the putting something out there and being in the joy and connecting with the essence, right? And then bringing that back into matter. So this is energy to matter, right? And that's what manifestation in quantum physics is all about, energy to matter. So being in that energy, in that essence, and then, dreaming about my life, dreaming about what I want to feel, how I want to feel, what I want to be. So being in that vibration of the essence, right? That's the quantum physics. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so let's get ready to meditate. We're going to do a quick meditation on this. All right, so just closing your eyes, taking some deep breaths in, just breathing in, breathing out, coming into your body. Coming into your center, just pulling in your energy from wherever you left it, I like to see it as these light tentacles just coming back in, back into me. Letting go of anyone's energy you're holding on to. Breathing in and breathing out. Oh, and just feeling centered, focusing on your heart chakra. Breathing in, and as you breathe out, just softening even more into your heart. Breathing in and softening even more. Just now, with every breath in and out, just expanding that heart center, that energy around your heart, just expanding it a little bit more. Breathing in and breathing out, just expanding that. Softening and expanding. Softening and expanding. Now just feeling that essence of joy, the frequency of peace, grace, allowing yourself to just be in those vibrations. Whatever you want to bring in, freedom, wholeness, health, wealth, success, abundance. Expanding that frequency and that feeling, just expanding it, feeling it in your whole body. Just being in that energy. Allowing your body to soften. Breathing in, breathing out. Feeling that essence of joy, peace, abundance, wholeness, love, lots of love, love of self, love of others. And again, feeling that heart space expanding. And in this frequency now, I want you to bring in whatever you are manifesting, whatever that essence you want, that beautiful space of a loving relationship, a welcoming home, a freedom of abundance, success, wealth, putting that up, sending that up into the universe, like really stretching, really feeling that moving up. Yeah. Feeling it in every cell in your body. The joy, the love, the freedom, the peace, the wholeness. Seeing and feeling yourself there right now, seeing and feeling yourself there. Just being here for a moment. Breathing in, breathing out. And now, with so much gratitude coming back into your body and being in that gratitude of knowing that it's possible, infinite possibilities, being in gratitude for what you do have, for where you are and who you are. Gratitude. So much gratitude, your heart is bursting. Being in this gratitude. Thank you. Thank you, divine. Thank you, universe. Thank you, source, God energy. And feeling whole, feeling joy, feeling love for yourself. And thanking yourself for being here. Tuning into that infinite possibilities. Opening your box. Expanding it to infinite possibilities. Breathing here for a moment. Breathing in, breathing out. Allowing yourself to come back into your body. Back into this time and space. Feeling your fingers and your toes. And coming into this room, opening your eyes when you're ready. And just knowing you are enough. And within that, the infinite possibilities, infinite, right? Allow yourself to dream so that you expand that box, open up to your dream, to creating the life of your dreams. And being in gratitude always, right? I'm in gratitude for you joining me and listening to this. And until next month, have a great month. Have a great time. Be who you really are, because you are all, we are all of the universe, and we are all magical beings. So be the magical being you are.